Today is July 2nd, 2019, and this is a very special video, and I'm hoping the video is for the future. It is to my great nephew, Elliott Roberts, who was born last month, June 14th, 2019. So this is me reading a book that I've been working on since I found out that Adam was coming. So the book was a lot of pictures that I collected for the 9 months of my niece's pregnancy, Liz, and I collected them and told little stories and captions and then put it all together. So it was a book that I was able to create with the help of Shutterfly, great company. And this is the cover. This is the cover, right? And it also came with, I asked for it to come with a dust cover. So that's what this is. I'm gonna take it off so I don't ruin it. So here's the book, and his name is right there. I think you can see it, right? Adam, this video is for you, and I inscribed the book for you, like so. And what it says is, it says, Adam, June 2019. I started making this book for you the day that your parents announced that you were coming. From that moment on, you were imagined and you were anticipated. One day when you read this book, may you know how much I love you, that there is a reason that you came into this world. Discover it, Adam, and embrace your purpose. It says, I love you, Uncle Dino the Great. In case you don't know Uncle Dino the Great, that is the name that I self-proclaimed for myself when I discovered I was going to be a great uncle. But great Uncle Dino just didn't sound as euphoric. It didn't sound euphonious or any of that. So I decided it would just be Uncle Dino, the Great. So as you see that later on in years, that was my plug. That was what I became self-proclaimed as. So as the book opens, it says, Christmas 2019, cat siblings, your cat siblings are wondering, what the heck is happening? Your parents are holding up a picture of your sonogram. We don't know what your sex is yet, and we find that out months later, but that's the first page. The next page, it says, Uncle Dino the Great, that's me, sending your mom a possible Christmas ornament. It was a Christmas ornament that I saw when I was on vacation, and I thought it would be great, and I sent that to your mom as a photo to see if maybe she'd want it. I thought it was cool, right? So that was the first picture I took by myself. Here is the next page of you at 17 weeks. And it says, 17 weeks, look at you. You're the size of a pomegranate. Your mom's Instagram account. This is where the picture came from. The picture came from your mom's Instagram account. What's Instagram, you ask? Well, you gotta ask your mom. You know, everybody's gonna tell you things, so maybe you should always clear things with your mom first, right? Here's your mom and you at 19 weeks. And look at you, you're as big as a mango. Or as we say in our culture, because you're part Latino, Adam, it is pronounced mango. So that's the size that you are at 17 weeks. And then later, it is revealed that you are a boy. And that's the sonogram picture of you inside your mom's belly, womb, however she's going to explain it to you. I think being in the womb is like the coolest thing, because when you think about it, it is 98 degrees and it's all you can eat. It is Miami in there, and you just don't want to leave. So the first 9 months of your existence, that's where you spend your time. The next page is talking about you and talking about what your mom is reading about. She got a book, and what it says is she was on chapter 10 on this day. It says the 6th month, a approximately 23 to 27 weeks. Now, this was taken at the 23-week point, and she has written there, time is going by quite quickly, yet not fast enough. Hashtag, can't wait to meet him. Hashtag 23 weeks. Now, here I've inscribed, Mom is reading about the wonderful things that are happening and going on inside you. You're growing and you're changing. At 23 weeks, Adam, you have grown to the size of a grapefruit. Wonderful thing to eat. I hope you like it too. Next page is your mom, from her account on Instagram, says, kiddos. I think she's talking about the cats, Zoe and I don't know what the other cat's name is. I'm bad, right? Kiddos, you're looking really pregnant today. So, and your mom has taken another picture and put it on Instagram. Zoe wants some attention too. I don't know how much you know about Zoe or if you're going to have any recollection of Zoe, but your mom likes cats, as I'm pretty sure your dad Sam does too. So what I did is I put a little cute little picture of a cat. And there's your mom again. All right, the next page. What does it say? Oh my God, you're 25 weeks. How cool. And I think that, yeah, that's a picture of cauliflower. So it says, you're as big as the head of cauliflower. Now, I hope you like vegetables. There is a thing in our family, at least your mom's side of the family, that they don't like vegetables. Well, I know that my brother and my sister, your great uncle and aunt, well, that would be your grandmother. No, Diane is your grandmother. She, I don't know if she still likes vegetables, but I know pretty much your great uncle Robert doesn't. And here's you at 26 weeks, and you're the size of a cantaloupe. Now, Adam, here's a fun fact about cantaloupes. Your great-grandmother, Antonia Angulo Heredia, she loved this fruit. She craved this fruit when she was carrying your grandma, Diane. So I thought that was appropriate to put it on your page. Okay, now we're at 28 weeks. Wow. You're still growing, and you're about the size of a eggplant. I love eggplant. I think eggplant is cool. It's a good substitute for meat. You can use it in different types of things to eat. I like it, so I hope you do too. Or at least you'll at least try it once. Here, you can't see the video, but it's a snapshot of your mom capturing you moving right here on video. It was so cool to see that. I think I saw like a little arm or something. It was really cool. So I hope your mom saved the video so you could see it. It is the neatest thing. 30 weeks. All right. That is Jessica. Jessica is your mom's best friend. Now, they used to do everything together when they were little girls. They were in Sunday school class together. They were in high school group together. And they were pregnant at the same time. They were carrying you, and Jessica was carrying Elias. So they're BFFs. Now, your mom said in this Instagram that her and Jessica used to make dances to songs, and they got hyper on candy and soda. I can attest to the candy and the soda. I gave your mom a lot of candy when she was a little girl, so I'm sorry. But if you like candy, and if you want candy, tell your mom that it's because of her that you like and want candy. So, and here you're about the size of a zucchini. That's how big you are. And here's all the yummy candies. All right. Here, class time. Your parents, well, you didn't come with instructions, Adam, so your parents decided to take some class to learn a few things. I titled that, Learning to Take Care of You. If you're watching this video, they probably did a pretty good job, because you're live, right? More classes. Knowledge is power. You probably heard that. I heard that when I was a little boy. So pink may not be your color. That's the color that this little doll has. But your parents are learning a lot of new things, a lot of cool things to take care of you. And in case you don't know, Disneyland is going to be prominent in your life. Why is Disneyland your book? That is a great question, Adam. Your parents love Disneyland. And here's a fun fact. Me, your great Uncle Dino, Uncle Dino the Great, loved taking your mom to Disneyland when she was a little girl. Now, here's a little secret. Your mom was smaller than most kids, And so I would keep her in the stroller, and I would try to pass her off for like 2, 3 years old so she could get in free because she was smaller than other kids. So, you know, she was like 5, 6 years old when I was still doing that. So I hope I'm not going to get in trouble. I did that already. And we had good times there. You know, call me, Adam, if you want to go to Disneyland. I'll take you, but I'm sure your parents will too. But I would love to take you too. All right, here are your parents taking a little pose in Disneyland. And I found this really cool graphic of your very own Mickey Mouse ears that says your name, Adam. This was technically your first trip to Disneyland, but don't worry, Adam. I'm sure your parents are going to take you a lot. Fun parents equal fun, Adam. If they have fun, you'll have fun. At least I'm hoping that's the tenet. Adam, remember that when you have confidence, you can do a lot of things, especially have fun times to do. And when you have fun, you can do amazing, amazing things. Always find the fun in everything. Always find fun and laughter. More Disney fun. Can you tell? Your parents love Disneyland. The purpose of Disneyland is to make people smile. I've been going there since I was a little boy, and at the present time, I have a pass, so I like going all the time. Actually, Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge, just opened less than a month ago, so I'm really excited about going to that soon. I don't know what other lands will be there when you see this video, but I hope that there is a record of the previous rides, because they're all cool right now. Okay. I like this picture because your mom is a cover girl. Now, in case you don't know what that is, cover girl models. It's makeup. And I thought that was a cute caption. Your mom has always been a classic beauty, a woman who just exudes beauty from inside and within. Her personality really, really shines. Here's your baby shower. And if you notice this gazebo and this gazebo, it's the same gazebo that you had your baby shower in, but the same one that your parents got married in. Ah, how cool is that? And this is in the backyard of your grandpa Ed and your grandma Diane. They lived there for such a long time. I'm pretty sure they bought the house in Paramount when your Aunt Rachel was maybe 2 years old, maybe a little bit younger, but they've been living there that long. I hope they're still living there. And everybody is just happy and ready for your debut. I'm pretty sure at this time your mom is just wanting to have you now because 9 months is a long time, right? You have a very happy picture of your mom and yummy, yummy cake. I hope you like blue because everything was blue that day. Baseball fans. Hashtag Dodger baby. Yeah. Here's where the family's divided, at least where I'm divided. Your parents love the Los Angeles Dodgers. Your Uncle Dino the Great loves the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Say that 10 times fast. One day, Adam, you will make your own choice on what team you like. Choose wisely. That's what I say right there. And in case you don't know where that's from another favorite movie of mine, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade. Picture perfect. Waiting for you to complete the family. I'm not sure if you're going to have siblings, but in case you do, of course, you'll be a big brother. But for now, this video is just about you and about how you came. They made one last trip to Disneyland. I found another little cool clip art with your name, Adam. Your parents look really cool in black and white. I think everybody does. The quote here is, Disneyland is the only place in the world where we can all be children. You know, I can really attest to that. I lose myself when I'm there. When I need to do a mind shift on a bad day, I go to Disneyland so that I can forget about it, so that I can be revitalized and re-energized. And I believe that that has always been one of the purpose that Disneyland is still around. At least I hope it's still around for you. I'm pretty sure it is. Disneyland will be your second home. Here's your parents in front of the Sleeping Beauty Castle. And here, another quote from Mr. Walt Disney. Laughter is timeless. Imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. Dream big, Adam. Whatever you want to do, make sure that it is in an alignment with the core of how you were created. Embrace that and find your purpose. And in case you ever get to the tiki room, there's some ears with your name in some tiki font. I thought that was cool. I looked long and hard for all these pictures. The pictures from your parents were easy because I was just able to see them as they were happening, but I needed pictures to correlate with the story that I'm telling you today. You were actually due on June 15th, but you were born a day early. Dude, were you just anxious to get out? Or was that more your mom wanting you to be evicted? I guess you were a little anxious to make your debut. You were given the name Adam Elliott Roberts. I hope you love your names. Adam, of course, comes from the Bible, the first man created. Elliott, your mom told me that it is your dad's middle name. And of course, Roberts is your family last name. You have other family last names as well. Your mother comes from the last name of Loetta. That's your grandpa Eddie's last name. Your grandmother, Diane, my sister, comes from the last name Heredia. Now, Heredia means in Old Latin before the dawn, before the day begins. So a little fun fact about our family last name. You came at 2:17 a.m. Wow. Do you have no concept of time, Adam? You weighed 7 pounds and 4 ounces. Good size. It's about the average size of a child. And almost 20 inches long, 19 and a half. So I'm curious to see how tall you'll be. I'm curious to see the texture of your hair, your eye color, all those really cool things. Because I want to see what genes are dominant. Ah! The day that you were born was divinely picked. Well, who picked it? It was the day that you were born. God decided that the world could no longer exist without you. That is a belief in the Jewish faith. That is the belief that a famous rabbi said. At this present time, I'm taking some religious studies and I'm learning Hebrew. And I'm in this exploration to find out more and more about how everything is connected. But the quote again reads, "The day that you were born is the day that God decided that the world could no longer exist without you." So know that that day was picked just for you. This is you in the car coming home from the hospital. Think your parents are in the front? I hope they are. So that is the book that I created just for you, Adam. I thought long and hard of something that would inspire you, something that would have you reminisce. And I hope that this does meet its purpose. It was made with lots of love, made with lots of thinking. One of the things that I do for work at the present time is I work for a leadership development firm. You can see in the background that there are some toys. Well, I take the toys to my sessions. But I have a lot of fun creating things, and I thought that I would use my talents, the things that I do well, to create something wonderful just for you. So Adam, however old you are when you're watching this, however place wherever you're at, I hope that you reach out and that you touch many lives. I hope that whatever the purpose is for your existence here, that is discovered for you, that you discover it, that you hone in on the talents and the skills that God has given you. I believe that we are stewards of talents and skills, and if we use those for the greater good, if we use those for the betterment of the world, if we use those to help people, you really just can't go wrong. So this is Uncle Dino the Great signing off for now. I hope you see the video. I hope that everybody that watches the video is inspired, because I just love the fact that I am now Uncle Dino the Great.